The little visitor that you saw in the first part of this video was my cat, Ellie. She's an orange tabby, and sometimes she likes to jump up here while I'm working on YouTube stuff or just on the computer in general. So I just wanted to show her. You may have seen her from other shorts that are on my channel, but it just so happened that I had my camera open and she just wanted to be part of the video. So, whenever I first did this house, it was supposed to be the under 10,000 simoleon build, but I messed up. But the good thing is I kept the shell. So I decided that I was going to make it a 20,000 simoleon monochromatic or black and white home. I like black and white. I was actually trying to find green, but there really wasn't a good green exterior. So I decided to go with black and white because I think that's just very sleek. And given the budget, it it was okay to work with, but it was very difficult still because you can spend so much time on decorations and not anything of the necessities. But as you'll see in a little bit later, that I actually was able to add some landscaping. So that's good. I did forget a dumpster and I did forget a porch light. So I did do that even though I was like, I'm going to put it in there, and I didn't. So I was trying to make it, it's not a big home. It's only 2 bedroom and 2 bath, but just in case they have people that come over, they can have like a little party and everybody could sit comfortably. So I think that that was a benefit. And I had a hard time with windows. I always have a hard time with the windows, but I did eventually make them work. I didn't realize how much it would cost to wallpaper and paint the interior. I couldn't imagine how much it would cost if I would have painted the ceilings. I I don't know why that's even a feature. I understand that some players wanted that, but how often do you see the ceiling? I guess if you're doing like room tours or house tours, I can see the appeal, but that's not something that I do, so I don't really think about it. I always struggle trying to find a painting that would work for the wall. I know that there are tons and tons of paintings and portraits and everything to put on the wall, but I just never find one that I really like because it kind of clashes sometimes with what I'm going for. So a lot of times I just leave the wall blank and that makes it worse. So I don't know actually which one is worse. Is it worse not having any kind of painting or picture on the wall and leaving it blank? I don't know. So I did struggle with this kitchen because I was trying to make it a little bit more realistic, but it was problematic. As you can see, I tried several different ways. I even tried to do like a middle island, which it didn't work out because I had to have enough room for my living room. But as far as I can tell, so far, the black and white is doable. There are some accents of like green and gold, but I don't have any control over that. And I wasn't going to change the palette or anything because I was just like, this is a little bit easier for me to do. And I I was actually wanting to use the Book Nook fluffy carpet, but it really didn't fit what I was going for. But neither did the checkerboard because I was trying to go for like a sleek monochromatic look, but it kind of just added a little flair to it, which was it was fine. Eventually, it all just worked out. So I'm currently recording this on Saturday, and I've already recorded one video, which is already out. But I'm looking at the weather for the coming week on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I live in the Midwest, and we're supposed to get some snow on Tuesday and Wednesday, which I was kind of surprised because I thought we got all the snow out of our system, but I guess we didn't. But to be fair, this most recent snow that we had, it really wasn't much of anything. I mean, it was fine. There was no issues, but they made it out to be like something worse than what it actually turned out to be, which was fine. But schools were canceled. I was able to come in later to work, but at the end of the day, everything was already clear. But I'm kind of worried about this upcoming week because we're supposed to get like greater than 6 inches of snow. Now, I'll be surprised if we do. I'm always skeptical because here in the Midwest, you never know what you're going to get. So I will be surprised if we do. I shouldn't say that I'm scared because I'm not scared. I'm just cautious of how other drivers are on the road. And I just hope that we don't lose power for, sake of those that are young and those that are working from home. Anyway, back to the build. So I did struggle with the bedroom because I couldn't figure out which way I wanted the bed to face. But as you can see, I figured out that, hey, if I change the wallpaper, I'll save more money because I was already running low on funds. So I was just like, I'm going to find the cheapest one that I can find and go from there. I was really wanting the faded, or the what I would call like balayage, I don't know, for the walls, but I think that would have been a little too much. Then I found this wallpaper that I think is from Parenthood, I don't know. But I like it because it kind of has a grid, so I can line up the windows and everything, so it looks kind of nice. And I think it worked out. And here, I'm just trying to put other activities so some Sims could have a skill building activity going on. But some of the things wouldn't not latch, but they wouldn't stick to the grid properly, so it looked kind of weird with the wallpaper, so I just nixed it. And I decided to add the family portrait, so whoever moves into the house can have their own little family portrait, and I just think that's so fun. I really hope I didn't leave that window crooked. That would bother me. I probably did, considering I zoomed out, or zoomed back in. Now, I hope this chair is functional because I tried to change or turn off the BB.move objects, but my computer wouldn't let me. It's fickle sometimes, but I hope that it works. So it's just like, it's black and white, but maybe whoever lives here can like crochet something and add a little more color to the environment. I don't know. But as you can see, there's not a whole lot of paintings and artwork, so it's just kind of grow as you go, I suppose. But I did have a lot of fun building this, and I did add a little Sims 2 or Sims 1, I think, wall phone. I keep forgetting about that. I didn't add the chair though, and I need to do the event that came out today. And whenever I was building this, I don't know what season it was, but you're not really able to see the flowers. So, and I thought oh yes, I moved it, but not enough. Dang it. Oh well. But luckily I was able to get some terrain paint and some outdoor decorations and everything. So I do hope that you guys like this video. I did have a lot of fun making it, and I feel like my skills are getting a little bit better since I've been basically building for many days in a row. And I can see that you guys like the building challenges, so I might keep on doing that. We'll see. I know that with school being in session, I probably won't be able to crank out videos every single day, so it might turn into like a twice a week thing, but we'll see. In this video, whenever you're seeing it, it's going to come out on Monday. I'm not going to post any videos on Sunday, so I can actually work on the upcoming weeks tomorrow in schoolwork. But I hope you like it. Thank you.